Tonight I'm going to be making chicken fried rice. I don't have a recipe, kind of have a plan. I have leftover chicken, rice that I did prepare yesterday with this in mind. I have green onion, I have bean sprouts, I have carrots, I have eggs, I have soy sauce, and I have sesame seed oil. So I'm going to take these ingredients, I'm going to chop them up, I'm going to do different things to the different ingredients, throw them together, and we're going to see what happens. And hopefully it's delicious. Carrots. What you need to know about carrots are that they have a skin, and it's up to you what you want to do with that skin, because that's your business. So you can either peel them, or you can just scrub the crap out of them and then chop them. My preference in this instance was just to give them a really good scrub. You can see there's still some dirt in there, but you know what? It's actually important to eat dirt sometimes. There are certain nutrients in dirt that we don't really get in our regular diets anymore because everything's too clean. Don't ask me what they are. I don't remember. I want to say vitamin K. I could be super wrong though. But just know that there are important nutrients in this dirt that, maybe our immune system could use right now. Hi. So what I am deciding to do here is I am cutting these on an angle so that I have angular pieces of carrot. What you don't want to do is hold your fingers like this, okay? You're supposed to hold your fingers like this. So just because you don't want to, chop off the tips of your fingers, if your fingers are like this, there are no fingertips to chop off, right? So, if you're holding your hands back here, it's probably not going to matter so much. What we can do is do some chopping, but then as we're getting closer, yes, let's tuck those fingers in. Okay, just like that. We're going to have pieces of carrot that are shaped like this. And I think, based on my no plan, my no recipe, these suit me just fine. These are green onions. I have a whole bunch of them here. I don't need this many. The green onions are going to be a garnish for this dish, but I do have another recipe that I want to make tomorrow where I'm going to utilize all of these. So I am going to cut them all up, but just know that I'm probably only using one or two for garnish for this recipe. I'm totally fine with the fact that you can't see my face. I did put on makeup for this, but that's fine. What you need to do first is wash these, okay? We're gonna wash them, and then we're gonna cut off all of the little ends here. I'm just gonna show you what's on my knife here. Okay, these are the parts that are most flavorful, so I'm gonna add this into my bowl with the other bits, because the ends don't have as much flavor. They're just, they look good, basically. My plan is to crack about 4 eggs in here. I think that's a good amount. I don't know why. I just decided that 4 is good. We want to have them pre-beaten so that we can just add them in. I know that much. I don't know everything, but I know that much. Definitely has some shell in some places. Not in here. No. On the counter. No, okay, not 5. That's extra. Okay, you're gonna take a fork and just beat the eggs until everything is more or less combined. Having all your ingredients ready to go is something called mise en place. So we have our rice, we have our beaten egg, we have our green onion for garnish, we have our carrots and our chicken, we have our sprouts. I rinsed them because it seemed like the right thing to do. Our soy sauce, our sesame oil, some avocado oil, and again, the salt and pepper, because we want to season every layer of this dish. I'm gonna start combining things. I'm gonna start with the carrots because they need to get cooked. The chicken needs to get warmed through. Rice needs to get warmed through. Sprouts need to get warmed through. Eggs gonna be the very last thing, even though it's basically the only thing that needs to get cooked. It's gonna go really fast. So we're gonna use that. We're going to use, oh my gosh, this has been oyster sauce this whole time. Wow. This is my sesame oil. I'm so embarrassed. Here's the sesame oil. See, I do have it. Crisis averted. I wasn't gonna add the other stuff, but there we go. Let's see what happens. What I've done is I've put some avocado oil into the pan with the carrots, and then I put salt and pepper on them. I have the stove on medium-high heat, 7.5. Just gonna give these guys a head start, and then I think my next step will be to add the chicken. I have added a bit of water into the pan to create some steam so that I can kind of speed up the cooking process of this carrots. I definitely do not want them to be raw, but I also don't want them to be overcooked. I want them to be kind of al dente. If I wanted them to be super soft, I would put the lid on so that they could completely steam. But we're just gonna see what happens. Update, I have added the chicken and now the rice, and I've broken up all the clumps of rice. And I turned the heat down to pretty medium. I'm going to add some sesame oil for flavor. Probably add more later. And also soy sauce. Gotta go. So I've added the bean sprouts at this point. I have mixed them all in. I created a well in the middle of the dish, and I put in some oil rather. I'm gonna dump in the eggs. Okay, and then you basically just want to scramble them. Okay, so I'm gonna work this until it, is scrambling, and then I'll fold it all into the entire mixture. Here's everything mixed in with the green onions as a garnish. I'm just gonna toss those in, and then it's time to serve. And there we have it, everyone. I cannot wait to dig in.